I'm here with Mike Castellon, the St. Joe County Assessor, asking the questions about property assessments and assessed value. And I think the final question that I get a lot from folks is, what do they do if they don't agree with what their new assessed value is?
So the great thing about the property tax system is we have an appeal process. So there's two ways to file an appeal in St. Joe County. You can do it online through the Engage portal, and then you can also come down to the county city building. And either way, we can walk you through. The Engage program allows you to do it from the comfort of your home. If you have evidence that you want to submit, in the future, you'll be able to upload that evidence to the Engage program. What will happen is once you file the appeal, you'll be assigned an appeals officer that is from your district. They work only your district, and then they walk it from cradle to grave. So they're gonna call you up. They're gonna go over your property, make sure they got the data correct. They're gonna take your evidence. They're gonna review market evidence and go over that with you. If we find the evidence to lower the property, we will. If not, we'll tell you that the next stage is to go into County Tax Board of Appeals, for which you would provide your evidence to them. And that's kind of the appeal process. It's pretty seamless. Once you file online, you'll get a email that says you had filed. That's your evidence that you filed. Or if you want to do the paper route, you can come down and my staff will walk you through how to fill in the appeal form. And then there's obviously all the information you need will be online. So all you gotta do is type in your address for your property, and there'll be an appeal page. You just hit the button, file appeal. It'll upload all the information for you. There are several pieces of evidence that I would look at. One, if you purchased a house in the last 3 years, you have an appraisal that's lower than the assessment. Under Indiana law, it says I have to set it to the appraisal value, so that would be a huge piece. If you've had significant issues with the home where let's say you had termite issue in a particular year, and you have the estimates from the company, we'll take a look at that as a way to reduce it temporarily for that year. If you have foundation issues, that would be another piece of evidence. Or if you come in and you say, hey, listen, you got my basement finished and it's not, here's the pictures that are time stamped, my basement isn't finished, then we would remove that, and that's certainly a way for us to look at whether or not we have the data correct. So that's the key. Those are the key elements that we would look at. So you want to make sure the data is correct. You have an appraisal, or you can get a market analysis from any realtor to help you look at whether or not the assessment's correct.
Anything else you want to say?
No, I just look. We'll be doing some town hall meetings. We'll be talking about assessments, assessment process, how to file appeals, what the assessor does for you. And then if you had any concerns or questions, we'll walk through that. We're going to do 4 this year. You'll see them in your Form 11. That will come out, we're sending it in April.